I swear, if there's one automation skill that you need to learn, it's Webhook. When I first came across these, I was like, screw that. That looks way too complicated. There's no way I'm gonna pick that up. But actually, when you dive right into it, they're actually super simple and extremely powerful. If you wanna talk about connecting the internet, webhooks are how you actually can do that. It just so happens that platforms like Make.com and Zapier facilitate these webhooks and make it really easy to do. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to fire a webhook from Airtable to Make.com. That way you can push it to wherever you want from there. The applications for this are endless. Imagine triggering something from Airtable, pushing that data into ChatGPT, creating whatever you want through ChatGPT, and then spitting it back a finished product into ChatGPT. This can be done for content creation, for creating scripts, writing blog posts, things like that. Before we jump in, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a ton, and I know this video is gonna help a lot of people. So let's log into the computer and get started. Cool, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start an Airtable. Get a basic base going. So I just put full name, email, phone number. So these are the 3 data points that I want to send in the webhook. And then I need something to trigger the webhook. So I just created a status, and the only thing that's within the status is a trigger. What we have to do is create an automation within Airtable. So we go to automations, and we're gonna go ahead and create this automation. The first thing you're gonna do, add trigger. When this record matches conditions, go to your table, which in my case is webhook. When status is trigger, I am going to then run a script. So that should take me to this script console, in which I will then copy and paste this script into here, like so. I'll provide the script in the description so you guys don't have to pause this and write this all out. But as you can see, we have all our variables from the database. So we have full name, email, phone number, and we have a webhook URL, which would be another variable. If you want to add more variables, you just need to comma separate them in here and then add them within this little script here. Next thing, we're going to input the variables within here. So let's just go ahead and do that. Full name, and that's going to map to the full name field. Email is going to map to the email field. Number, you got to make sure that these variables match what you have up in here. It's going to map with the phone number field, and then we're going to add one more variable, which is the webhook underscore URL. And for that, we're going to go into make.com and we're going to create a webhook. Do ahead a custom webhook, and let's go ahead and add a new one. We'll just call this testing. And let's click save. Now that we have our webhook, we're gonna copy it to the clipboard. Go ahead and put it within this value. Once that's done, we're gonna finish editing and turn on our automation. So that should be set. Next, what we're gonna wanna do is keep this running. So as you can see, this is still running. So we're gonna go back into our database and just create a record. This one will be testing at gmail.com 555. So what we're going to do is we're going to trigger this to a webhook and wait and see if it picks it up. Successfully determined. All right, we're off to a good start. So what I'm going to do with this now, just for the sake of this video, to show you that you can just push it anywhere else, I'm going to put it to a Google Sheet. I'm going to add a row, and what I'm going to do is select a spreadsheet, which I created this test sheet to push this data to. Sheet name is sheet 1, and there we go. So we basically just got full name, email, phone number, click OK, and let's save this. Yeah, let's just make sure it's on, and we're good. So now we have our make scenario complete. We're gonna go back into Airtable, and let's just go ahead and try this trigger, and hopefully it comes through, which it did. So yeah, we have it twice. That's basically that. So what can you then do with this data from here? Well, go into Make and just see different applications that you might be able to plug into. Let's say you have a CRM like Pipedrive, right? And you wanna push these to Pipedrive. Okay, well, we have Pipedrive. Okay, let's create a deal. I don't have Pipedrive, but you get the picture. Very powerful automation, very powerful script. I'm gonna leave it in the description for you guys so you guys just have it. And yeah, with that said, I mean, if this automation helped you out, please subscribe to my channel. I am starting a Skool community that I'll also link in the description, and you'll find it in my bio. Join it, engage with us, and learn a little bit about automation from me. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video.